When you're working in Adobe Illustrator, it is not unusual at all to open up more than one document at a time. Now, I've got 4 open. They are in your working folder if you want to open them up. Multiple 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, the thing I love about working with Illustrator, or actually Adobe products, InDesign, Photoshop, whatever, is that when you open multiple documents, by default, they will open up, you'll see the whole image, and they open up in tabs right up here. You open up another image, you just click on the tab, and boom, you've got it. So you have control over all of those images. Notice the information that you have. You've got the name, you've got the view, you've got the color space, and what mode it's in. So this one's RGB, and this one's CMYK, that one's RGB, that one's CMYK. So we can see that and make a decision maybe to open it based on that information. Now let me do this. Let me go File, New a couple of times. I'm just going to click OK. That's all. File, New. It will put them by default at the end of the train here. But notice what's happening to my tabs. It's trying its best to keep them all together. They're getting smaller. I'm losing the information. But if I have tooltips on, and that's in Preferences, and I hover, I can see all of that information again. Let me do this. Let me get rid of these and take us back to the way we were. Don't forget that if you did make changes and you tried to close it by clicking that X, it would say, are you sure you want to do this? Do you want to save your changes? Now, it is possible that when you're working, for some reason, you might want them in a different order, and that's easy too. All you got to do is click and drag and move them down the line until they pop into place. And one more thing here. I want to see more than one at a time. Now, the easiest way to do that is to click this button right here, and that's Arrange Documents. If I click it, I get different ways to view them. Here's a 2. Now they go either side. Now the active one will be over here with the other ones, and then whatever's left is going to be over here. So you got 3 over here, 1 over here. You could move it over here if you want to by dragging. We could go this way. They give you a whole bunch of different ways to view these. And maybe you're making a comparison of one image to another as you're working, and this would be a quick way to do it. If I come back up here again and click and take it back this way, we're back to default. Working with multiple images in Adobe Illustrator is not difficult. As a matter of fact, it's quite easy.